Miss Michelle, and I'm here at the brand new Goshen Public Library, ready to tell you about summer reading and our universe of stories. So, you may have noticed that we've been closed for quite a while now. We're really sad that we've been missing you guys so much, but we have a brand new library to share with you, and the best time that's going to be to share it is going to be during summer reading. This year's theme is space. So we're going to be talking all about space this year. We're going to be traveling to different galaxies. We're going to be learning about the planets, the sun, the moon, rocket ships, aerospace engineering, anything you can name about the universe, we're going to be talking about. So, how do you participate? The day that you need to remember is a very important and special day because it's the last day of school. Yay! The best day of the year, right? That's going to be the day that you'll be able to come to the brand new library and sign up. When you sign up or register for our program on June 26th, you're going to be getting something special delivered by our outer space rocket. It's going to be right over here. Let's see what we can pull out of the rocket. All the way from outer space is your registration bag. We're going to have lots of good fun stuff in here. So when you come in, again, June 26th, come in to the Just for Kids area and sign up, you'll be getting your registration bag. Now there's lots of really good things in here. We're going to talk about those next. Okay, so this special bag, direct from outer space, has come to the library for you to pick up when you register. So inside the bag, you're going to have a bunch of really fun things. And, by the way, did you know that space aliens love Chipotle? Because they sent you a coupon for a free meal there. That's going to be in your bag when you come pick it up. We're also going to have a pouch in here. So for those of you who've done the summer reading program before, you know that all of your reading is going to earn you points. Those points you want to keep in something special, you're going to get one of these to keep your points in this year. We also have in here a very important thing is going to be your reading logs. Now, for those of you in Scotchtown Avenue, your reading log is going to look like this. It's got a whole bunch of lines in here. You can put your name right on the front, and this is where you're going to be recording your books. We're going to talk about those in just a few minutes. You guys who are in the intermediate school are going to get a reading log that looks like this. On the back side, you have your lines, you have a place for your name, and again, you're going to be keeping track of all the books that you read. Those books can be books from the library, they can be books from home, and we're going to talk about those in just a second. We always give you guys credit for any book that you read, whether it be a book from home, whether it be a book from the library, could be a book that you're reading to a younger sibling. We give you credit for all the reading that you do this summer. And what you earn, if you remember from last year was our rock and roll theme, and you guys earned music notes, right, to spend in the store. This year, you're going to be earning stars, okay? These stars are going to have numbers on them, all right? You're going to be able to earn, 1 star, 2 stars, 5 stars, 10 stars, and 25 stars. And we're going to show you those when you come to sign up, so that way you can see what your currency is going to look like, because this is how you're going to buy your prizes. But how do you get these? So, when you record the books that you're reading this summer, you're going to be making a note in your reading log. And again, for some of you who've done this before with us, you're a pro at this, you know how it works. For those of you who haven't done it, you're going to notice that we have different types of books. So this, for example, is a picture book. How do I know that? It has lots of pictures in it, right? So that's an easy thing. It'll also say, if it's a library book, on the spine it'll say PIC. That's a picture book. If you read one of these, all you have to do is write the title of the book, best friends in the whole universe, and a P next to it, so we know that it's a picture book. This picture book is going to be earning you 1 star, okay? So, that is a picture book. If you read an easy reader, how do we know it's an easy reader? Well, it has a big red E on the spine. So that's an easy thing to find out. Then those easy readers are going to be also worth 1 star, okay? So if you read a picture book or an easy reader, you're going to put the title and then a P or an E to let our volunteers know that that's what type of book it is. if you're reading something a little bit longer, a chapter book, you're going to be writing down the number of pages. So this is one of our easy paperback series. This is Jigsaw Jones. And for those of you at intermediate school, you had a video conference, I think, with James Preller. So you're going to be able to read some of his works this summer. This is called The Case from Outer Space, so it has to do with space. And you're going to be writing down the total number of pages. So you're going to flip to the back, and this book is about 90 pages long. So you're going to write the title and 90 pages, okay? When the volunteer at the desk sees that it says 90 pages, they are going to divide by 30, because for every 30 pages you read from a longer book, you're going to get 1 star. So this book, which is 90 pages, if you do the math and divide 90 by 30, you're going to end up with 3 star tickets to spend in the store for reading just 1 book. Now, we have also some nonfiction, we have some biographies, some longer chapter books here. All of these books have to do with space. They have to do with the universe, they have to do with the stars. So those books get a special sticker. It's this moon sticker right here, okay? Those books are going to be worth, guess what? Double points. So those double points are going to get you to the prizes that you want to earn a lot faster. We're going to give you credit for 2 of these moon books per week, so you can read 2 of them. And if you read something that's long like this is a longer chapter book, this has about 300 pages. So by itself, it would be worth about 10 stars. But because it has that moon on it, guess what? Double points. That's 20 stars. 20 stars for 1 book. That is going to get you a lot of prizes in our store. So make sure you look for the moon stickers to give you some extra points when you're doing your summer reading. So, our summer reading program is not just about the books though. Anybody who's done it before knows that. So you guys are going to go home today with one of these brochures. This brochure plans out our whole summer of programs and fun things to do while you're here at the library. On the front, you're going to make sure you check this out because it's got our brand new address on it. That's our new library. And it has the dates as well as our phone number and our website. So all of the really important information is going to be right on the front. Now, for you guys who are in the Scotchtown Avenue School, you guys, your book club is going to be called the Book Stars. That's who you're going to be this year according to the library. That goes for people who are entering kindergarten through 2nd grade. Now you 2nd graders, you may have picked up on that. You guys, as of June 26th, are no longer 2nd graders. You guys are going to the intermediate school. You're going to be 3rd grade in September. So your reading group this year is going to be right over here. You are the Galaxy Readers, okay? That goes for 3rd grade through 6th grade. So that is going to be your reading group this year. So make sure you pay attention to that because since we're registering on that last day of school, as soon as you're done, guess what? You've moved up a grade. So that's going to be awesome. On the inside, okay, so once you open up the brochure, you're going to notice we have a whole bunch of stuff happening in here. I want you to focus on this page first. This side of the page, you are going to be able to do any of this stuff without any other registration. Just come in, get your reading bag, be part of the program, and you can show up for anything that we've got going on here. This is a weekly planner. So that means for 5 weeks, these programs are going to be happening. You can just show up. Anytime that the program is happening, if you want to come on down. So for those book stars, that's again grades kindergarten through 2nd grade, entering in the fall, you are going to have a stars story time. So we're going to be having a program either on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock or at 1 o'clock, and we're going to have lots of stories. We're going to do some crafts together, sing some songs, and do all of that. That is going to be happening once again on Tuesdays at 10 or at 1. You don't have to tell us, you just show up, whatever works for your schedule, okay? We also are going to have on Tuesdays a drop-in craft. So it's Art in Space drop-in craft program. That's in the evenings. So if you have camp all day, you can still come to the library at night and participate. We're going to have chalk pastel space art. We're going to have different constellation art. So there's going to be a lot of really fun things to make on Tuesdays. You can drop in anytime between 5 and 7 p.m. For the older readers, our Galaxy readers, that's again grades 3 through 6, they are going to have Lit Camp. Now, if you did the program last year, you may remember Lit Camp. That's where we gave you specific books, pre-approved books to read, and you would come and discuss them with your classmates. A little secret, the Lit Camp books, triple points, guys! Triple points! So if you were trying to read for something really expensive in that store, Lit Camp is the way to go, because your books will be worth triple points, okay? So you're going to stop in, you're going to get the book for that week, make sure you read it, and then you're going to come on Thursdays either at 10 in the morning or at 2 in the afternoon, and you participate in that. Make sure you make a little mark next to that on your reading log so that the volunteers who are checking your reading log will know that that book's worth triple points, and then you'll be all set. We also have 2 other programs happening. One is on Friday, and that is My Space Sensations Friday Storytime. If you are a sensory person like me, you like how things kind of feel squishy, you like to play in slime and dough and all that, this is the story time for you. We're going to read a whole bunch of stories about all these different planets, okay? And each week we're going to be doing a different craft that goes along with those planets. So that is on Fridays at 11, so feel free to drop in. We also have a Monday, another evening program that starts at 5, and this is our Adventures in Makerspace. If you are a future engineer or just like building things, this is the program you want to come to. We're going to have all kinds of different activities set up so you can come and play with them. We have a lot of circuit sets, so if you like to play with electricity, you can go ahead and do that. If you like to build things, we have a lot of different building materials that you're going to be able to play with and see how they work. Maybe make a bridge, maybe try to build as tall a tower as you can. There's going to be a lot of different things, including making a rocket ship. So that's to come. Those are on Mondays from 5 to 6:30 in the evening. You don't have to register, you can just stop on in. This side of the page, this is what we call our summer specials. Why are they special? Because they only happen once. This side, every week we have the same programs happening, different activities, but it's the same program. Over here, these programs happen only once per the summer. So you want to make sure that if you want to come to any of these programs, make sure you read carefully because there will be a registration for those. We have to make sure we know how many people are coming so we have enough supplies for everybody. So you want to make sure that you check that out. So some of these summer specials, our kickoff program is happening on July 2nd, okay? And we're going to do it in the evening this time because we have our own space to do it in, so we can do that now. It's going to be a kickoff with summer reading with our Space Academy. So, anybody want to be an astronaut? Anybody want to go to space? This is the program you need to come to because at the end you're going to be a certified space explorer. We also have a lot of other programs happening. Mad Science, of course, comes every year, and we always have a really fun time with them. They're going to be focusing on a lot of space type of stuff and rocketry. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check it out. We also are going to have some Wednesday night space talks with local experts. So if you're interested in things like meteorites or comets or constellations or how far away is the sun, you want to make sure you come to those because you're going to learn a lot about the galaxies out there. We also have our Talk It Up Reading Club Ready Readers Book Talk, and it's cosmic donut creations. Do you want a sweet treat? Do you want to make it look cool? Come on down to this program because you're going to be able to get your own donut and make it look like it comes from outer space. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We also have a really special event happening toward the end in August. We have invited Star Lab to come. Star Lab is an inflatable planetarium. Some of you may have seen this in other places, but we finally have the room here and the ceiling space to be able to do it. So when you come, you're going to be able to walk right into this inflatable giant thing, and you'll be able to go in and see the stars and the moon and the sun and all the planets all there for you to see. So it's a really fun and exciting thing to do. We always have to end the summer with a bang, right? Or this time we have to blast off. So we're going to go on a spacewalk. That's right, a spacewalk. And you know who we're going to do it with? A chicken. That's right, a chicken. So don't be chicken. Come to the spacewalk, and you're gonna walk through outer space and make different things at each stop along the way, including a moon pie and some other fun activities. Plus, What's the Scoop always joins us. They're really generous. They bring us our ice cream, so we're gonna get some ice cream as well as your certificates, and we're gonna celebrate this out of this world summer. Okay, so we've done this whole summer thing, right? You've read your books, you've kept your reading logs, you've earned your star points. What are you gonna do? You're gonna buy prizes, of course. We have our Galaxy store that you are going to be able to come shopping, and you can shop at least once a week. Sometimes you can shop a little more if you want to, but you don't have to. We have all kinds of prizes here that you can buy. So, say you've read a few books, got a few stars, not a lot. You may want to start on some of the smaller prizes. Maybe you need some shades because the sun is just way too bright, so you can buy some of those. Or maybe you want to blow some star bubbles. We can do that, right? How about a bookmark or two? You might want to grab a bookmark or two off the bottom shelves here. So those are going to be some of the more inexpensive stuff. Now, if you're reading more, you might want to bump up a little bit. Maybe you like making some slime. You can make some Galaxy slime with some Elmer's glitter glue. We've got that going on. Maybe you like to do some space exploration out in the dark, but you need to light your way. You can buy yourself a little flashlight. We've got those in the store. Maybe you want some glow sticks. Again, out there at night, you want to be able to see where you're going, not just by the stars. You can buy some glow sticks for yourself. We also have this awesome ribbon that you can go out and play with. We've got, what else? Let's see. Oh, maybe you want to do some hacky sacking. We've got some hacky sack balls. Definitely look like the Galaxy to me. So you can go ahead and buy those. As we go on, maybe we want to buy some more expensive stuff. Maybe you're adding to your collection. You've got a lot of stars. Maybe you want a planetary stress ball. You know, we could use those, especially during the summer. Or maybe you might even want some squishies. We still have some squishies left from last summer. So maybe you want to pick those up if you didn't get your chance last summer. You can grab those. We also have some really cool school supplies. We have an outer space UFO pencil sharpener. You can get that for next year when you're going to go back to school. We also have some really neat Galaxy mechanical pencils you can grab. So all of these kinds of things we have. We also have some candy. We always have candy in the store, so if you have a sweet tooth, you may want to check that out. We also have, let's see what else we've got here. Maybe you like one of these little crazy outer space alien balls. You can grab one of those. If you're still a fidget spinner fanatic, we've got some hand spinners left. You can grab one of those up. We also like to have blind boxes in our store. We always have those every year. We have lots of different kinds. So we have Roadblocks back again. We have the Avengers. That movie just came out. You might want to grab some Avengers. And we have our Unicornio. We always like to grab some of those. There's different series of those, so maybe you might want to get one of those. We also have a lot of other different ones that I don't have here on my cart, but you'll have to come and check them out in the store. Maybe you need a pair of earbuds. You can buy a pair of earbuds in the store. We have all that equipment for you budding astronauts. You might want to listen to some music as you blast off into space. You can grab one of those. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you want to make a magnetic sculpture with the moon and the stars. You can grab one of those. We have a bunch of those that are going to be for sale. Maybe you want to try checking out some space specs. You want to see what it looks like when you fly off into outer space? You can definitely check these out. That might be fun to do. We also have things as you go on that get more expensive. We have our different kinds of slime. Slime is always popular, so if you're a slime kind of kid, we have a lot of different Galaxy slimes, a lot of different types this year, so those are going to be available. We also have a lot of craft and science kits. So this is our meteor rocket. So if you'd like to blast something off into outer space, you can come and get this kit and do that. We also have some sci-fi slime. We have some puzzles, if you like puzzles. We have some very big puzzles. This is all the different planets, and it also has a poster that goes along with it, which is kind of fun. Like I said, we also really enjoy doing crafts. So this is a galaxy jewelry kit. So if you like to do that, you may want to check one of these out. We also know that you guys are making your friendship bracelets again. We found that out, so we want to make sure you're well equipped. We've got our embroidery floss here, so you can come and grab some of this so you can make some really cool friendship bracelets for the summer, okay? So we have a lot of different things that you can come and choose from. There'll be plenty of things in the store. It changes every week. We put new stuff out, so you want to make sure that you don't spend all your money at once. Make sure you save, because again, when we do the end of the summer, we always have our going out of business blowout sale. And so if you're looking for some really good deals, you want to make sure you check that out. But there's one more thing that we always have in the store that I almost forgot to mention. Books. If you guys want to buy some really awesome book sets, we have them. And if you don't see one that we have here, you let me know. You fill out your little special request ticket, and I will make sure that you guys get what you need for the summer store. This is our Origami Yoda box set, all the books right here for you to buy. If any Wimpy Kid fans are out there, we always have our box set of the Wimpy Kid. We always have Harry Potter, we have Captain Underpants, here's another one. And then we also have individual books, hardcover books that you may want for sale. So this is Percy Jackson's The Greek Gods. This is a nice real hardcover book. And if you know, a lot of the Greek gods get their names from the planets. So it kind of fits, right? So we have all these different things in our store, all these different really cool, really fun things. And guess what? You get them all just for reading a book. Okay, so for those of you who are repeat customers and have done summer reading with us before, you know that we typically have contests going on where each week you come in, you look at the contests that are posted on the board, you solve the problem or you find the thing, and then that's where you get your summer reading candy. This year we're going to try something a little bit different. In each of your registration bags, there's going to be one of these. This is your membership chain. You're going to get a special dog tag. It might not look like this, it might have a different design on it, that's fine. And you're going to be able to bring this with you every time you come to the library. When you do your activity sheets that we do each week, you can get one of these beads, okay? You're going to add to your chain. When you solve an online contest that we are going to be posting on our Facebook page or our website, you get one of these beads. If you do an act of kindness and one of the library staff catches you, guess what? You get a bead. If you come to one of our programs, you're going to get a bead for every program that you come to. As you fill up your chain, for every 5 beads that you get, so here's 5 beads, that's what it looks like, that is when you're going to redeem those 5 beads for your candy on the Space Sweets rover. We're going to have our special little spot that you can pick up your beads, and there'll be the candy for the week. If you get 5 beads, you get to get a piece of candy. So it's that simple. You're going to be able to keep these going. If you get 25 beads by the end of the summer, for every 25 beads you get, you're going to get a raffle entry into one of our grand prizes at the end of the summer. So that's another special new thing that we're trying this summer to see how you guys like it and to see if it works for all of us here in this new space. And speaking of space, since we're going to be learning a lot about it this summer, I want to introduce you to your new space. Here's a sneak peek at our new library. This area is our picture book area. So we have a lot of the good picture books all laid out for you over here. Over here we have our board book and play area in this space. Okay. As we move back down toward the room, we are going to be growing. As we get a little bit older, you're going to be continuing with the books. So right around these 2 corners are where you're going to find your easy reader selection. Right over here and continuing right over here. We also have a great play space here. Be able to sit and do some work, do some coloring, enjoy some puzzles and games. We have biographies right over here. And as we move, again, continuing back down the room, we have our nonfiction collection going to be on this side of the room. And our paperback series are going to be over here on this side of the room. As we continue to move down, here's where we hit all of our chapter books. Our chapter book fiction is going to start right about here, and then we also have our graphic novel collection on this side of the room. And as you continue down, we are going to have a brand new space just for middle grade. That's about grades 5, 6, 7, and 8, and we're going to continue it right around this way. So if you follow me and you come around this corner, you're going to find a brand new middle grade space with middle grade fiction chapter books, as well as soon to come some computers for homework and printing over there, as well as study space, and our series books like Rick Riordan, Harry Potter. You'll be able to find those over here. So this is my favorite part right here. These booths are going to be amazing for you guys to come, hang out, do some group projects, play a game, and just make this space your very own. We cannot wait for you to be here with us and to share in this amazing space as we celebrate a universe of stories.